Back when phones were not just the communication tools. This is BlackBerry Passport Silver Edition, or people also call it BlackBerry Passport Dallas. This launched in the August 2015 as the revision and limited edition of the base model BlackBerry Passport, priced at $549 or about $733 in today's money. Let's dive deep to see what's so special about this phone and if it still be usable in 2025. Alright, as you can see, it offers almost all metal body. A complete distinct looks compared to the standard BlackBerry Passport. In the front, we have 2 megapixel selfie camera accompanied by the LED notification and earpiece speaker with proximity sensors. Below, we have 4.5-inch 1440 pixel by 1440p IPS touchscreen display with 1:1 ratio. It's basically a square screen, same with the classics. It has the quirky keyboard layout, which also have a gimmicky features where it's capacitive and you can glide your thumb on it to scroll left and right, up and down, and to edit text. In the right side, we have a simple template layout for BlackBerry 10 OS device, a set of volume up, BlackBerry Assistant button, and volume down. In the left side, we have nothing. In the top side, we have 3.5mm audio jack and then a power button. In the bottom, we have stereo speakers, a microphone, and a micro USB port for data and charging. Finally, in the back side, we have another quite distinct look from the OG BlackBerry Passport. Here we have an LED flash accompanied with the 13 megapixel main camera with OIS. As you can see, they are so proud that they write it here, and it wrapped with metal bump, a tray for your SIM card and micro SD. You can pop it here, and then a rubber finish back cover. And then in the engine department, we have BlackBerry 10 OS. It runs by Qualcomm Snapdragon 801 with 32 gigs of storage and 3 gigs of RAM with 3450 mAh battery. Same with other BlackBerry 10 OS device, it's not an Android, but it has an Android runtime equivalent to Android 4.3 Jelly Bean, with its native package for app is in .bar extension. The quirky UI also use gestures to navigate around, like swipe from bottom to top to go home when you are opening app, 2 finger from top to bottom to access quick settings tray if you are in the app. If you are in the home screen, you can use one hand, and then you can swipe from bottom to top to unlock without using power button when the screen is off, which also can use shortcut U.enter on the keyboard like this. You can unlock, and you can also use the keyboard shortcut like this. Without further yapping about technicalities, let's just try the basic apps, shall we? First thing first, let's try how well this sweet keyboard layout feels. The keyboard just have the letters, and if you wanna have a symbol or number, you have the on-screen keyboard. And you can have gestures like gliding to the left to delete, or you can select it like this. Basically, like the iOS spacebar shortcut or Android spacebar before it was cool, but instead you can swipe all around the keyboard. Okay, let's try in the camera. Let's try in the front 2 megapixel first. Let's try in the 13 megapixel with OIS camera, main camera. Okay, let's try without the flash. Okay, let's see the result. Again, this is the back camera. It's quite nice. It's night time. So yeah, it's quite okay. This is the selfie camera. Again, you won't win any Instagram competition with BlackBerry 10 OS phones, but it's there. If you want, it's there. Okay. Next, let's try the speaker output. Here we have Scarlet Fire. Yeah, the stereo sets of speaker doesn't lie. It sounds okay. At least crisp sound, not quite punchy bass, but it's fine. It has the clarity, right? Because most of the native apps for this Relic mostly online based and they are dead. Let's try to use some modern apps here. Alright, first thing first, let's try browsing using Chrome. Okay, it loads the page quite well. There are some broken things like this, just like the BlackBerry Classic, but it loads the page fine. And at least you can use the keyboard to scroll around. Alright, the next thing, let's try YouTube. Again, because the official client for YouTube doesn't support the Android Jelly Bean 4.3 anymore, so we use here the SkyTop Legacy. The IPS screen is quite good here. Okay, the bass is not that punchy, but it's there, the bass is there. And then you can see the IPS screen is doing its job properly. And by the way, just to remember, this is 1440 by 1440 pixel. Yeah, that's quite good packed in the 4.5-inch screen. Alright, let's try WhatsApp using WhatsBerry client. Okay, I'm encountering error here. I cannot log into the WhatsBerry client because the WhatsBerry server is down. But if you are already logged in, you can continue to use this as long as you want. But because the server was down, I cannot log in for now. At least it will be fixed. Okay, shout out to Ed Dansky. You can buy him a cup of coffee to make the project of WhatsBerry keep running. Okay, I will skip, but as you know in the previous video, it works. You can use WhatsBerry. Alright, then next try Telegram X. Okay, let's send message to myself again here. Testing. Okay, about the keyboard, even though the layout is quite weird and freak, but if you're already used to it, it's quite nice, quite comfy. And the keyboard itself it's quite soft, but it has the right tactile feeling. And you can use gesture to just deletable sentence here. That's cool, guys. Alright, Telegram work using Telegram X. Let's try Facebook. Here I'm using the same Facebook Lite client as before in the Classic. A good thing, the Facebook is load faster here. Of course, it has the Snapdragon 801. You can scroll the feed nicely, smoothly using the keyboard. You can access the Friends tab. You cannot access the Messenger tab. You can access the Reels. Let's try. Yes, it runs more smoothly in here if you are comparing to the BlackBerry Classic. And then in the notification, you can see, you can click to anything. You can type. Okay, let's try typing if it's lagging or not. Okay. And then last time, let's check the marketplace. Alright, Facebook works. And then let's see Instagram using Instagram Lite. Whoop, the same obstacle as before. Okay. Actually, I think if your account is not activated the two-factor authorization yet, you can access. But because I have the 2FA on, I cannot access it because the original BlackBerry browser doesn't support the modern page anymore. Okay, I assume the Instagram still works if you don't have 2FA enabled yet. But if you have, it won't work. Okay, next thing, let's try Aquamail. Okay, Aquamail, you can use it as Gmail or your any email client and it works. You can even set the theme here. Email using the Aquamail totally works. You can use this phone as your main work email phone. Totally fine. Aquamail works with any email. And then let's try Spotify. Let me type my credentials in. Okay, same as before, because Spotify already shut down the API for the old Spotify version. It will always say your email and password combination does not match a Spotify account. Please try again. Even though I matched the right credential of my real account, so Spotify doesn't work. Okay, and then let's check the WhatsBerry store. It's developed by Pablo Ferreira. Here you have selections of application like instant messaging, LLM interface, or language model. You have Discord, BlackBerry Messengers, Dictionary, News, Chat, Weather, Subscription, Maps, Translate, Wordy, Telegram X. It's just the web page, but you can use it in your native browser like no problem. And it's quite like the Cydia for iPhone. You can add your own repository here if you want. Okay, let's try Discord. Here you need to type your Discord token, but here I won't enter my credential. I won't log in my Discord here because I had suspended, my account was suspended before in the classic video. So, but it works, it totally works as you can see in the previous video. But I just won't log in. Do it by your own risk. Alright, let's see news. Okay, basically it's an RSS Reader. You can add your own sources here using this search source, and then this your feed with the big square 1:1 ratio. I think this phone, the Passport series, is best to be used as the e-reader or used to check email. Alright. On the final verdict, this Relic is quite capable to run most modern apps if you don't mind waiting, because it has more powerful engine compared to the BlackBerry Classic, and still it's a nice ebook / news reader, an occasional messaging phone using WhatsApp and Telegram without spam by junk social notification. So as a conclusion, I'm recommending this phone in 2025 for that reason, but to be your main device, I don't think so. This is already too old. You cannot even install TikTok here. Alright, that's the simple review of the BlackBerry Passport Silver Edition / BlackBerry Passport Dallas in 2025. Subscribe to see more relics and join our Discord in the description box to meet with fellow relics folks. Ciao.